The energy system of the future is much more complex. Millions of generation capacities, a lot of batteries, demand situation, a lot of volatility. So managing the system in the future needs digital technologies, and we are very proud about this project.
MCCS is certainly a cornerstone in managing the complexity of the energy transition in general. So that's important for 50 Hertz as well as EDA Group.
The great value of MCCS is its modular approach, so that once the system is up and running, that we can easily integrate new modules into the system with new functionalities.
I'm really proud to say that MCCS has become a joint effort of system operations, and it is our goal to enable parallel operation in Control Center as quickly as possible to strengthen the further collaboration.
The co-working is much different to all the conventional projects that we had in the past. So operators are part of the development team. They are really into defining everything that they need that makes their life easier. And this is a tremendous change to all the last SCADA systems that we had.
This year's Checkpoint is so successful because in this way we build the community to further collaborate with others on our platform.
So we do the monitoring and control part by our own in order to make all the data points accessible for future very high sophisticated functionalities. And this wouldn't be possible with a regular, just out-of-the-shelf monitoring control system.
It's very different from before. Before we were using vendors and they provided the software, and that changes completely because now we are building the software, we are operating the software, and so we also have to evolve all the kind of operational processes around it to support such a development and to support the operation, and that's definitely a big organizational change that we have to make.
What we outlined this year is especially the functionality around the data management. Data management is a very important aspect, from monitoring and control, from forecasting, from any kind of grid analysis, and even when we want to talk about artificial intelligence, you need precise and quality assured data. And this is a very fundamental foundation of MCCS.
So basically we have two work streams. On the one hand, we have the topic of data migration. We have to migrate close to 250,000 data points and thousands of assets into our system. And also we have to build up our data management software for the challenges of the future.
The MCCS project has changed over time in the way that it has become more mature. When I think back 1 year ago, for example, each team was working on each particular module, but you could not see the connections or the overall software at all. And I would say this checkpoint, you could really see the bigger picture and the interaction between the different modules, which I really like.
A bigger change that I saw was that we now really go frequently into the control center to talk with our users in the end and show them already screens that we are working on and getting direct and immediate feedback. And I think this is a huge step for us to really get in contact with them and get in collaboration and develop the software together with them.
Collaborations also helps additive innovation. So instead of reinventing the wheel several times at each TSO, we can just build on top what is proven, what others have done and tested, etc. So we save time, and money actually.
Here we might develop some software solutions, in my case some models that can be adopted into MCCS and tested, and that's very exciting to have that opportunity.
This is a gathering of many system operators, and we can definitely do a lot to learn from each other in terms of the similar challenges we are facing, but also the different solutions that we're bringing to the table.
We all have similar challenges, and instead of developing single solutions for these challenges, we can work together on one solution that is more strong, more affordable, and more secure.
I think we see all the challenges in the same way. What I mentioned about the transition of the energy system is the same in South America as it is in Europe, in other countries. So to share our views, to share our expertise is becoming more relevant than ever before. And the summit, and of course also our MCCS Checkpoint, is a great opportunity for that.